Because of the fact that he's won decisions by, playing it safe, people that just don't get excited about him and they recognize him with the all-time greats. He's the best ever.
Yeah, I believe so.
You're seeing is like a totally different beast. He's
Just
super
nonstop,
nonstop, and you can't
relentless.
You can't keep up with that.
Shakur, he boxes because he does step back, but then he comes in and jabs and tries to counter. That's boxing.
Joe Rogan reacted to Shakur Stevenson's dominant victory over Teofimo Lopez, praising him as one of the most complete fighters in modern boxing. Rogan highlighted Stevenson's precision, discipline, and calm under pressure, saying his performance showed what happens when elite skill meets relentless preparation.
Hard work, it's just hard work. I believe that, but man.
Yeah, but state of mind too, like he believes it mentally.
But the amount of hard work is extraordinary to get to.
Shakur Stevenson delivered one of the most commanding performances of his career, outboxing Teofimo Lopez across all 12 rounds to capture the WBO junior welterweight title and officially become a 4-division world champion.
Action of it, man, let me tell you, Shakur moved so well. He won every round, and he was just a step ahead with quickness and just with, just the plan himself. Great plan coming in, and he did well. Congratulations to him.
He won all the rounds? Is that what you're saying? He won all 12 rounds?
Well, maybe he lost one, but he won the majority of rounds.
At what time did you realize that this was just going to be Shakur taking over the whole fight?
After the fourth round.
After the fourth round?
Yeah.
Teofimo, it seems like he couldn't just get it going. Like he just tried differently going up and down. The counters were getting him.
Yeah.
What could he done differently tonight?
I don't know. It's difficult to box against a great mover like that. And, he tried. He definitely tried. His dad was emotional. He wanted him to do better, but...
The judges' scorecards told a clear story. All three scored the bout 119 to 109, reflecting how consistently Stevenson controlled the pace, distance, and exchanges from start to finish.
Just beautiful performance by Shakur, dominant, only lost a round. Was there any moment you had any doubt, or I don't know, but as the fight progressed, what were you seeing?
Well, actually, once I seen that he couldn't handle our hand speed, I really felt comfortable with that, I felt, that we could take risks and do more and whatnot, and as the fight went on, it seemed like it just got better, We was hoping that the pace would, kind of kick him off, kick in with him and slow him down, but I think it did to a point, but I think, his overall performance, he did well, like I said, we give a lot of respect to him. He's a formidable opponent, and Shakur just stayed with the game plan and just outscored him. We wanted to get ahead on the scorecards from the beginning, so we took it from there and just tried to stay ahead.
Joe Rogan explained that what separates Stevenson from most fighters is his defensive intelligence and technical mastery inside the ring.
Shell since Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
His defense was incredible.
Yeah. Defense, and he stayed, and that guy was putting the guy from Golden Boy, I can't remember his name, who he fought, but was just a good fighter and was really pressuring him. And Shakur stayed in the pocket.
Yeah,
he stayed in the pocket.
He also said he's not
calling him a runner before.
Anymore.
He's not a runner. Yeah,
but he said after that fight, I'm not going to fight that way anymore. He said I took too many shots.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he wanted to put on a show and show everybody he's not just a runner. He could stand in the pocket. Right. Then he's like, why am I doing this? I'll box the shit out of these motherfuckers.
Yeah. I mean, he's a silver medalist, that guy.
Yeah. Oh, he's elite. He's elite. Yeah. And just one of the best.
What made this fight special, however, was how Stevenson fused defense with offense. He wasn't just avoiding danger, he was creating angles, landing clean shots, and staying in control while barely taking damage.
I thought that Teo is an elite guy, and he basically made him look quite average tonight. 4-division world champion, 28 years of age. What can you say?
Did anything surprise you about Teo's performance tonight? Because I almost feel like he was running out of ideas. But
I just think Shakur looked strong. Shakur looked like he was punching very hard. His jab was on point. His footwork was incredible. It's his timing. It's his fitness. He's a complete fighter.
Is Conor Ben realistic for Shakur Stevenson next?
Hold on, guys. You can't go through there.
No. Conor Ben next.
We gotta get through.
We love that.
After the fight, Stevenson showed respect to Lopez for accepting the challenge, tweeting, "Thank you for the opportunity, Teo. I respect you for putting it on the line." Lopez, meanwhile, appeared visibly disappointed. Struggling to land consistent offense, he looked frustrated in his corner after a fight that never truly shifted in his favor.
Thoughts on tonight?
Just grateful to be here, man. That's all.
You put on a performance tonight and unfortunately came up short, but what was it that surprised you about Shakur Stevenson?
Nothing at all, man. Just didn't come with the right plan. That's all. Better man won tonight. Good fan.
Do you feel like you'd like to run it back at some point with Shakur? I know you're someone that always wants to, like that time Kambosos beat you, you want to do it straight away, right?
I will see what happens next, man. I'm gonna let my team do the work on that.
Teofimo, appreciate your time.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Bill Haney publicly praised Stevenson's performance, posting, "Great execution by Team Shakur." Analysts and fighters across social media echoed the same sentiment, calling the performance a masterclass not just in scoring, but in minimizing risk. Each time Lopez tried to raise the intensity, Stevenson neutralized it with movement, timing, and sharp counters. Even during brief mid-round surges, Stevenson calmly adjusted and forced Lopez to reset.
Overall, everything
I told y'all, man, 9-3, man. But I think Teo lucky. How many rounds they gave him? Did they give him a round? Fucking bum. Get Teo out of here.
What could Teo done differently in this fight?
Nothing. He couldn't do nothing. He couldn't do nothing. He tried everything. What his dad said? I told everybody. That's what his dad said, right? I told everybody. Get out of here, man.
At what round did you feel like it was going to be just a takeover?
First round. I said it, first round. It's over with. It's going to be like this all night, man. All night.
Richardson, what's going to be next for Shakur Stevenson from now? What is going to be next after this?
I don't know. Whatever he want to do, man.